Greetings, friends. This is Stan once again, and it's the first business day of the year. It's January 2nd, and welcome to the Christian Entrepreneur Network and to 2019. What it takes, and this is for you. Let me tell you a story. A few years ago, Karen and I helped start a little church here in our retirement community in Tucson, Arizona. And after we had done that, shortly after that, a man came to church, and he was in a wheelchair, and he had a caregiver with him. He was kind of shy, but Karen and I approached him, and a friendship which I wish could have lasted for many years began. It turns out the man's name was Eugene Jennings, and he was in a wheelchair from an injury he had suffered in the Marines in 1945, a World War II veteran. And even though he had been crippled, he then came back, married the love of his life, who he had left behind, and went on and became a professor of management at Michigan State University, and literally became the confidential advisor to many of the business executives of the 50s, 60s, and 70s. It is reported that at one time advisors would pay him $3,000 an hour for his wisdom. Wow. And Eugene Jennings and I became good friends. Even though he did trust me at first, we became good friends. And he wrote a series of books like this one here. The first book of wit, What It Takes. Winning the Mind Game. He went on to publish 17 more books like How Managers Become Chiefs, Rules and Moves, and he became the guru, the leader to men and women of the Fortune 50s, not 500, Fortune 50s in much of the industrial revolution of America. Wise, wonderful man, deeply steeped in the faith of God, coming from an Amish background. And what it takes was his question and his, hopefully, he said, some wisdom, insight, and truth. And we developed those 2-3 words together. He hadn't thought of that before. Wit, what it takes. And I said, what it takes is wisdom, insight, and truth. He said, you're right, Stan. I've been saying that for 50 years and I never thought of wisdom, insight, and truth. I was looking forward to many years with Eugene, but one morning, just as I was getting ready for church, I got a cry on the phone, and it was his son, Mark. And he said, Stan, Dad just died. He had come down to help his father with a move, and I had been there helping him too. And everything seemed ready and well on Saturday night. And on Sunday morning, he reached out and said, please help me, and he died. Wow. What a wonderful man. And what he had said to me just a few months before, he said, Stan, I don't trust many men, and there's a good reason for that, but I trust you. And you're one of the few coaches, advisors who have ever met who really isn't kind of a fraud. And he said, Stan, would you carry on the what it takes? Would you carry on the idea of what it takes? Wit. And I said, I would be honored. And he said, well, I formally ask you to carry on the legacy of what it takes. And that's part of what I'm all about. So, what it takes is my personal challenge to me and my work as a business performance coach. And now, as part of the Christian Entrepreneur Network, we're trying to help discover what does it take to be fully alive, to become a man or a woman who can make business and life work better as a powerful Christian entrepreneur. And what we have decided is one of our subsidiary organizations will be WIT, What It Takes Radio. How can we not only win the mind game, but the game of the spirit, game of the marketplace? How can we perform at our best? And what I would like to do is to audition. Please note the metaphor. I would like to audition to be your business performance coach in the things that are coming up and on in 2019 and beyond. But in particular, I would like to audition to be the director of your IBS. In this coming year, almost every business is going to have some choices that they are going to have to make about doing exactly what I'm doing. Your internet broadcasting systems. IBS, Internet Broadcasting Systems. I've had 40 years of experience in radio and television and online teaching, and I'd like to help your company make their mark because they're going to have to. Podcasting, internet radio, and its business functions are growing by leaps and bounds. The idea of demonstrating and selling and coaching and making connection with your colleagues and customers all around the world through broadcasting systems. It's changed from the old radio days. It's now almost all internet-based. And radio communication, video, all of those things are now moving from on the air, OTA, to over the top, which means is they are in the cloud and they are internet-based. And we've been working very hard the last 3 to 5 years to understand how that works. And I would like to apply. I would like to audition to help you figure out and execute and excel. Figure it out. Okay? Then execute a broadcast system that will help your business go and grow. We have a worldwide team of people who can help us do that. All of them are very distinctly men and women of the Christian faith. They have entrepreneurial and business experience, and they know how to do God-honoring, make Jesus smile radio and television and media in a way that not only will work for the kingdom and the glory of God, but some of those very same ideas and strategies can be used to help you make your mark in the IBS, the Internet Broadcast Systems, because it is truly an ice age, an internet connected experience, entrepreneurial economy. That's the future, and that's the future you're going to have to participate in the years to come. So please, may I audition to be your business broadcasting experience coach. We're going to have all kinds of business broadcasting experiences to help you, your colleagues, your clients in your business to know how to use that powerful medium in the years to come, to make life and business work better, to make your mark in the marketplace. So thank you for your time. And please get in touch with me. I'd like to just simply audition and do so. And you tell me how I could do that for you. And we'll see what we can do together to make 2019 one of the best years ever. StanHusted@gmail.com. StanHusted@gmail.com. Stan Husted. That's my name. And tcenglobal.org is where we hang out, and you can see all kinds of our videos, our demonstrations, and find out what we do and how we can help you at that internet home. Thank you so much. All the best and blessings for 2019. We'll be in touch. Bye for now.